How y'all doing? All right, we're gonna get into some GLB. You know what? I'm happy that people been watching my GLB videos because I know it's other guys in the world like myself who enjoy strategizing and entertainment. And so, although this is not really a gaming channel, I use my channel just to express myself, put out the things I like, and do the things I do. And so today, what I want to do is build my. I'm rebuilding this team right here. So this video I'm putting on YouTube really, I'm streaming it live, but the content ain't really like live exciting content. It's more or less like for a catalog of videos or having a playlist for people in the future who begin playing this game. And so I probably won't have the chat open unless I see some people coming here. But anyway, this team did pretty cool. We're in the championships. So I just bought a rookie team last year, built some players. Got a lot of computer teams in this league, so I got into an easy league, which was the Europa League. And we managed to make it all the way to the championships. We just beat the Dallas Red Raiders 7-24. And so that was pretty cool. But today, I don't like this team because even though we're good, we're kind of like a duplicate of my big team. I'm using us as a farm team to get better players onto my big team. But since I've done a lot of general management and got a really good roster for my big team next year, I think we're going to be able to ride out that roster through veteran mode. So I'm about to redo this team, and the way that I'm going to do this team is not traditional. I'm going to do an experiment, but what I'm going to do should render me results. And so I'm going to show you my theory. A defense that is really successful for me and not a lot of people use, and that means something, is I'll show you this defense. I'll be looking like a lot of my defenses catch on. Like sometimes I'll watch every game the whole season. Nobody will be rocking my defenses. And then I'll look back late in the season and cats will have one of my defenses on certain plays. And I know what my defense is because I look through all of y'all plays to see what y'all run against different stuff. And so if certain Ds don't really get ran, like they too risky for people, here go one that's too risky for people that shut everything down. This right here, C2 double tigers, right? Okay, I'm sorry. I got my screen on big because I was watching that game. I was doing a show on the game. Let me minimize my screen. So this right here, C2 double tigers. So this is the thing. When building this team, I'm about to build a spam team. A smash mouth spam team that makes you beat them because you know how to beat them. And so really what I'm about to do is build a C2 double tiger team. We might be called the Double Tigers. I like that name. Oh, the Double Tigers. Because I'm telling you what we doing. You know what we doing, and I want to see you beat it. We send it 7, or we might call ourselves the Send Sevens. But anyway, as you see the requirements where we send in 5 up front. I see some people in the football. My man, sorry, M. Kai, boy, this game right here is some other stuff. I'll be on it. It's a release for me, help me get my mind off of, a lot of the madness. And this summer I chose not to do water sports and outdoor activities. I'm going to do a little bit, but I'm getting technical. I want to strategize. So the team I'm building, this double is basically we're going to be running this against almost all formations. I seen the results of it. I tested it against 5 wides, everything, but not against 5 wides. You ain't gonna run this, but against the majority of plays, I can run this. So I'm gonna whip out a tool that'll allow me to start building my players in the way that I need them to be in order for this defense to be successful. And when you get in the goal line blitz, you'll learn about the different skills and attributes that will make one player better at running a certain type of play than another. So in order to make this play successful, I'm going to need some really speedy and quick middle linebackers who can cover their zone. They're going to be zone linebackers that are really speedy, because what's going to happen is the outside run might take off. Even though I'm sending 7, which is going to disable a lot of the blockers for an outside run, he'll probably still have, well, he might, if he's running strong, he might still have a fullback because the tight end will be taken out by this strong safety. And so these two guys got a free run, straight over to the side. They could probably get him before he crosses the line of scrimmage if I build them fast enough. I'm also going to have to build 2 coverage cornerbacks, and my strong safeties don't need man awareness. They don't need none of that. I ain't going to ever run them like that all season. All they need is blitz awareness, stupid speed, snap reaction, enough to be at the quarterback by the time the line of scrimmage start. And I can show examples of this play just working over and over again to where people probably got frustrated that I ran it so much. So to heighten the frustration, we got another version of it. And so really I'm about to build a double tiger team, and I'm going to show for the video how we're going to do that successfully. And also our third option, just to know, when we build this double tiger team, the third option will be this man edge thunder. So that'll probably be, you'll see people going to see those plays over and over again and have to prove they know how to beat them. All right. So now let's get into that. And so the process, believe this is some real deal. The process of building these players, like I got all these players, that cost. But I love this game, and I'm willing to contribute to it. It ain't like it costs no astronomical money, and I just got a new defensive coordinator job that I just accepted. So my goal is this. Now, when the average person is creating a player, they're just going to use goal line blitz. But the people who are really intense and into it like that, you're not going to create your players like that. You're going to go use a tool that one of the developers made for the game called GLB Scout. If you're serious about the game, and I act like this is real, like my kids, my players are like my youth team. It already let me know that I could really go into the real world and coach youth football. I already know I could do that. I'll probably be really good at it. And I'm going to look into it to see if some coaches, in the area are interested. The reason why is because there's a lot of other stuff that ties into it, like morale and all that stuff, but it definitely gets me excited to think that amongst men who try to scheme on the football field, I can think of some good schemes. And so here we go. This is where the normal person will create a player, but I'm going to go to GLB2 Scout. And the reason why is because it's going to give me the advantage. They have a virtual player module that's going to give me the advantage of knowing how my player will turn out as he grows into a veteran. And so that's something you want to use, the virtual player tool. Now, my team is called the best builds, but I make some okay builds. Some of my dudes will fall off and be weak, and some of them will be good. But for this defense that we're building on, we can basically start at the root of the defense and just build it out. So let me get back to my packages. I don't know how I'm tripping. I'm on players. Okay, let me get back to my packages, and I just want to pull this up so that I can make sure I build the team correctly. And I want to see somebody next season. I'm sponsoring a tournament at the beginning of next season, and I want to see how the results of this build. So I'm going back in the defensive playbooks. All right. And I'm going back to the defense so that I can monitor what I'm doing. The zone. So we the double Tigers next season. So I'll start with Actually, I'm going to start with the left outside linebacker. And none of these dudes are going to be stars. They're going to all be just regular, please. But so my left outside linebacker definitely has to be a zone specialist. For picking zone specialists, I get a 10% discount on skill points at that attribute, as well as a +6 max. But you get a 10% price hike on that skill attribute for man awareness. So if you're going to pick zone specialists, you kind of want to make sure you're going to be in the zone the majority of the time. He will be. Now, what I need him to do in this zone is to be fast, quick. So sprinting is higher if I quick. Sprinting is higher if I pick quick feet. So I'm gonna zoom in on this so the people later who watching the video can see. Well, if you pick quick feet, you might think about that to give you a bonus at footwork 10% lower, quickness is 10% lower, but sprinting is 10% higher, which is going to work against the overall build I want to do. Instead, there's another one that not many people use for linebackers, but if you're making a zone linebacker, this springboard is the one for me. You can choose your own. The reason why, let me show you the application he's going to be in. He's standing right here, and he got to stop outside runs, right? As well as cover this tight end whenever he come off into his zone or anybody who come into his zone. So the springboard trait gives him 15% lower skill points in diving. Which means if dude breaking to the outside, he going to be able to dive and make that tackle. He got a +10 in diving. He also has a 15% lower skill point cost in his vert, his jumping. So when they trying to throw over his zone, he'll have enough hops to jump up and get that tip or jump up and get that interception. And then it also gives him a quickness bonus, which is 4% lower. So I choose springboard. I'm going to choose springboard here, zone specialist, and I get one more trait for him. Now, if that run get to the outside and it get too critical, it's ugly for this defense. The defense won't work. So, despite what other attributes I might want to pick, I think I need to build him with, let me see. He's not going to be blitzing ever, hardly. But still, all of the things that come in blitzer will help. Snap reaction, footwork, blitz awareness, definitely. But I ain't gonna make him a blitzer and mess up the build. So let me see. And so this is why I get so detailed, because you'll do all of this and then a season take like a month and a half for you to find out that the player you built is a bum. You know what I'm saying? So you been invested hella time. Let me see. But chase down artists. I don't want to waste this trait on chase down artists, even though it's going to lower his pursuit by 5%. I think I'm going to. I'm going to entertain Meathead. Let me just entertain Meathead and see what it does. His pursuit is higher, so nope, not Meathead. I don't know. So basically, I don't know what the last thing I want to put on him, so I might just make him an adept or a scholar, which means that if he's adept, he starts with 2 extra skill points, and if he's a scholar, he's going to learn the plays faster than other people, which will cause him to get more interceptions and more shutdowns. So, or he could be a coverage linebacker. Zone coverage awareness lower. Okay, he's going to be a coverage linebacker because that still makes his quickness lower. So that's what he is. So now we're starting here. And we're going to get to be able to see the build. This starting out don't look like you want it to look. If you ever building a player and it's starting looking like this and you ain't got no green, your build looking weak. So what's one of the key attributes out of strength, agility? You know what? I'm definitely going to have to order some food because I'm starving. Strength, agility. Actually, I don't even need to be on this video. Strength, agility, awareness, speed, stamina, and confidence. Now, for what he's doing, I'm sorry, but his strength is going to be a 1. He don't need to be hella strong right here to do this. He'll still be able to make tackles with technique. And since I'm sending 7, there'll never, ever be no blocker available to really address him besides a fullback. Like, how could you have a blocker for, if I send 2 safeties and 5 D linemen, name the blocker that you got that's available to block my linebacker. There's not one on the field. And so, because you got 6 people on your D line, on your O line, you got 5 on the O line, then you got a tight end, that's 6 people. Then you got a fullback, that's 7. So I'm sending 7, and 2 that I'm sending is safeties. So therefore, I'm not, if I do this D all year, I'm not going to have to worry about busting through blocks. So this is how I build. So his strength is going to be like a 1. He needs to be about, he don't need to be too tall. About 6'2", and I say 250. All right. Now, his agility is key. So I pushed his agility up to a 5 is because it's going to allow him to go all the way up to a 97 in quickness. Now, when you go look back at your attributes, you got to see if you'll really be able to reach that 97 in quickness, because you got to build a player together. You can't just willy-nilly what you like. Your player going to come out missing balls, and you got to do this strategically. And so what I'm pointing out is, if I have an attribute that is high like a 97, it'll possibly take me too many skill points to ever reach that 97 in my career if I don't have traits that give me discounts on that attribute. So since he needs to be really quick in order to react and respond to his zone, I like this 97, but what it ain't giving me is enough. I'm not finished with the build yet. I just pushed agility up to 10. Now, he's not really going to need a 97 in agility, and I won't push it up that high when I build him. So I'm going to draw back a bit to about an 82. Because if he get over an 80 in quickness, he going to be ready for every situation. It's just good. So, and his vert is at a 79, which comes along with it. I got springboard on there, and so that's good. That means he's going to be jumping and getting ready to make some interceptions. And so, obviously, with running this type of a defense, I'm just building the way I need to build it. I know zone is important, but almost as important as zone is the fact that he never messes up. So defensive consistency, at least for this build, is really high on what I need. So I'm going to start boosting up his confidence to where now defensive consistency could at least be at an 80, which works for what I need from this player. His heart is really high, like I like. He's pretty tough, intimidating. Let's look at the red attributes. His hold ground is really low because he can't fight off. Let me see. All right. Sorry, somebody with some business I had to handle. So basically, the red attributes, I don't need a lot of hold ground because he's not going to be in that situation where he got to bust through anybody but only people he'll ever see trying to block him is a fullback or cornerbacks. Or wide receivers if I build this correctly. And if I run the plays I'm supposed to run. And so next he needs a little bit more awareness. There we go. So now we got his zone up to a 90. I want the zone to be at 100, so, and his speed ain't right. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sacrifice his conditioning, and I'm gonna cap it up. I'm gonna cap boost his conditioning up as he gets. I at least need a 40 in conditioning, so he got 3. But the speed at 50 is gonna not get it. So he got a 64 speed. That's not gonna get it. So I gotta figure something out. He at least got to be an 80 speed for what I need him to do. So I'll be able to keep him through. And 80 speed ain't even enough. But I forgot, no. Yeah, he got to be, this has got to be a really fast linebacker. So something got to get sacrificed. So what I'm going to do is peel his awareness back to the ground, push the speed up, and see what I get out of it. I got speed to 86. Now I'm going to go back to his awareness. Too low. Quickness, I don't really need. I don't need him to be an 80 quickness now. Let's keep it a buck. I could probably deal with like a 63 quickness and go back to awareness. See, now his build getting worse. But you don't need all attributes. You need what you need. I mean, this is a timely process, yo. You can just do it quick, or you can look at some templates, take other people's builds. But I'm trying to come from the ground up. His confidence gonna go down. I'm trying to come from the ground up and build a team that is going to fit into my template. So he needs all of this blitz awareness because he gonna wait. I mean, he needs all of this pursuit. All of this 100% zone awareness. He's sprinting is an 86 now. His quickness is a 63, which I can work with. Balance is 60. This almost him. It might not look good to you. I'm not tripping off his low tackling. Trust me. Well, I am kinda, and I don't know how to get around it. And I don't know if I'll be able to finish building this build the way I want to build it with all of these different variables, but I'm gonna do it though. So here we go. Defensive consistency 80. I mean, I'm gonna go with the low tackling. If he missed the tackle, it's over. So I gotta figure that out. That's gonna mean more sacrifice some speed. He'll be fine with a 70 speed, no, a 64 speed, and there we go. So that's him right there. I don't care about none of the other attributes, y'all know, but basically I know this 32, I'll get 4 caps. He gonna be able to rock this 32 in conditioning for his rookie year, and all he's gonna really train, I'll have him train that, right? And so I think I'm gonna build this. Now I'm not going to use GLB. I could just click this and build it inside of GLB2, but that only gives you one skin tone of people. And I like variety on my teams. And so I come back here now and just click players and copy the build into their player builder, which is a linebacker. Like, he's not good for all applications. He's only good for the team I'm building. Choose this position. So he was a, what was he? So his strength is 1, his agility is 8. Strength 1, agility 8. He gonna be raw too. Awareness 10, speed 11. Awareness 10, speed 7. Stamina's gotta be large, so confidence must be higher. I don't know if stamina is a 1, let me see. Stamina 1, confidence 8, speed 7. And he's a coverage, springboard, zone specialist. So, let me see. This is just one of them. Zone specialist, coverage, linebacker, springboard. Springboard. All right. Now, see, you can pick different skin colors. He's not experienced because I'm making him for next year. I'm just going to pick a random name. That's Lyndon Gallagher. Nope, I don't like that name. Danny Williams, Trent Gonzalez. I like that. Tim Buckshank. All right, so he's a linebacker. He don't want to be too big, but he want to be stopping. All he got to do is stop running back, so I don't need him to worry about addressing defensive ends and stuff. So he should be about 6'2", 250. Yeah, that's appropriate. All right, and so now he's about to get created. And let's see what he turns out looking like. So if you don't do everything I just did, all of these attributes right here would be a guess. Like you wouldn't know how to get these. You see how some of his potentials are higher than others? If you don't got GLB2 Scout, you're just going to guess. Or you're going to watch the video and do exactly what I just did, and you're going to build Tim Buckshank, but you're not going to be building your own dude. So now they give you 37,000 skill points. I often boost everybody. So now I just boosted him. He got 45,000 skill points to start next season with. Now this is building, the first part was building the player. This is really training the player, but it's also building too. Because you could choose the attributes you want higher first in his rookie season. Like I'm going to tell you right now, unless there's an abundance of power running teams, I hardly ever train tackling at the rookie level. You got to think about it like a bunch of Pop Warner kids out there that's 12U or 13U. Ain't nobody going to be trucking nobody like that. So you don't really got to train tackling as a rookie in order to have some good tacklers. But this guy is different. Seeing that he's the one with the soul. Let's go back to the defense, if we can see the defense. Well, I can't show it here. I'll probably open a new tab. Since he's the one with the sole responsibility of stopping the outside run, he got to be built different. So I'm going to start, with his consistency first. Because if he mess up on this play, it's over. Consistency is cheap and it's valuable. It's the ability to remain calm and avoid defensive mistakes in a pressure situation. That's definitely mandatory for the type of player I'm building. Also, these two attributes are very mandatory. Pursuit, I'm just going to 50 just for the start of the build as a rookie. And blitz and awareness, 50. Reason why is, he will blitz sometime, and he can't, if the back is running out, he can't just keep running towards but I'm going to take it down to 25. He can't keep running towards the quarterback. I'm not touching tackling yet. Instead, I'm going to make sure that he ain't getting, and now just putting zone awareness will not make him good in the zone. Since this is so cheap, I'm pushing it up to 75 because we got them discounts, remember? And he only costs 268 at 75 zone awareness. So that's good. He definitely got to react quick. And this is cheap, so everything's working for this build so far. Now, if they start pushing to the outside, he can't just get tired after 4 steps. So at least a minimum 25. In order to ensure some tackles that really happen, I'm just going to do the old school 30 rule. 5 clicks over the 20 line seems to be good for the rookie level. Matter of fact, I'll do old school 30 on, back in the day, we just used to 30 a lot of the attributes, and it seemed to work. But quickness is really a big thing for this guy, so I'm going to try to push it to 40. And so even though he ain't got none of these attributes, he going to play hella good at the position I need him to play at, right? But this 37 speed ain't going to get it out the gate. Got to at least start with a 40 speed and some snap reaction. So I'm going to go down to 35 quickness. 40 speed, I ain't worrying about all now. I mean, hey, look, I'll put him on the field right now in my defense that I'm running, and he gon' do his thing. He ain't got to stop no runs but the outside run. So he don't need break run blocking. He don't need hold ground. He's never going through that. I'm building him this way. And so I guess I almost am confident with this, except might have too much snap reaction. I'm going to go old school 30 on snap reaction. He don't have to run too far to get to his zone. But his backpedaling and sidestepping need to be a little bit better. All right, this is probably him. Now he ain't got a lot of heart, but he ain't gonna be he ain't gonna get whooped a lot. So he ain't about to get a lot of inners either yet. So I'm pulling back on his zone for now because he needs to grab some inners. So at least a 25 in inners. And still got a 60 in zone awareness. Starting as a rookie. So don't trip off the tackling. Watch him be busted. Matter of fact, if you're tripping off the tackling, we're going to get the tackling up to 25 just to start his rookie season. But none of those, nobody starts, unless, matter of fact, I think I'm about to make a rookie power back for this team too, since rookie power backs can't truck nobody. They can't truck nobody till they get to about the third season, really. And so now Tim Buckshank needs to complement what he's doing with these certain signature abilities. And since he's going to grow to complete his zone to 100, to get his quickness up and his strength, those would be my first things. I'm going to give him, obviously, eyes on the prize, right? But I'm not one of the dudes who think you need 3-star attributes on everything. I have players with 1-star traits on all spread out, and some of them perform really well. He's getting the 1-click on eyes on the prize, which is going to give him, when it's activated, a +9 to coverage, interception, quickness, sprinting, and vertical. If the interception is made, the entire defense gains 5 morale and energy. And he also needs some what is called closing speed. All right. That's the 2 things he needs to play this position perfectly. He got one more attribute. Again, I'm not going to try to double him up. I'm going to spread his attributes out. And for this linebacker, the third one is going to be zone shark. In case a linebacker do bust through the ranks. In case a running back busts through the ranks, his zone shark might kick off and he'll be able to hit that boy up. So that's the first weak player that ain't going to get us no plays. All right, now you see how intense that could be? That was just for me getting one player on this team. And then you could invest a lot of time and find out that your builds was hella whack. And you're going to be like, oh, man, I'm killing it. So I'm going to kill all of these dudes that I just built just on the strength. Well, some of them might work. This is all D-line, so they could still work. Art Blitzer, I don't really need a blitzer, so I could go on. I just made him, and I'm just about to kill him. They're going to refund me my flex, hopefully. Shoot. Retire. Yeah, they refunded that flex. They ain't tripping. Now, that rookie player is 650 flex. So don't get it twisted. You feel me? And I need now let's go into the second linebacker. Back over here. And so he's playing the opposite side of the field, but with the same responsibilities, except what? He's only going to see a BTE, he's going to see the offside tight end, right? Let me show you the defense. He's only going to see if they in 2 tight ends, he's going to see the offside tight end. But all teams don't run that 2 tight end set. So if we're in this set and we building it out, this middle linebacker over here definitely need to be geared more towards the run and being able to cross over to the strong side in a timely enough fashion to stop strong side runs. His responsibility at covering the zone is still there as much as this guy's, but his need for speed is a lot greater. So I'm going to take down some of his awareness, which is taking down that zone awareness, and I'm going to try to, first I'm taking it all the way down, and I'm going to just hit him with a gang of speed. I'm going to change his abilities because hey, what's up? That's some food? I ordered it? Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. Daughter brought me some food. So I was just hungry too. So here we go. What I'm gonna do is change his attributes. He still needs to have quickness, vert, and diving, and he don't really need to specialize in the zone. I mean, he needs to do what he needs to do. He needs to be fast, man. So he could be good at the zone, but I need discounts on speed. So I'm going to go into something called Egoist. Now, there's a problem with Egoist. It gives you a 10% higher skill points on conditioning, toughness, and heart, which are crucial. But it's going to give me 5% discount on balance, 5% on footwork, 5% on quickness, 5% on sprinting, 5% on vert, and 5% on diving. So I'm going to rock Egoist for the second linebacker in this build. And then to maximize my Egoist, since I got to maximize that. So I need to find, I guess he could put Egoist with springboard. And even though he's not a zone specialist, he'll still be able to jump up and be quick to the outside. So this is a new build I'm building. Like, let me see. Slow build. No. Where's Eagle? Springboard. But no, his chief responsibility is chasing cats down, right? So yeah, chase down artists because he got the speed. Now, and I still can't get his speed up no higher than the 86. I got to find a way to get his speed up higher than the 86. I want him to have like 100 speed just on the strength. It's hard. I don't even know if you can build a linebacker if he's not a superstar with 100 speed. But if you're wise enough, you can match up some traits that'll get you really close to there. Like if I click slow build, even though that's disaster, well, slow build could possibly work for. Slow build is disastrous. Like you never want to have a slow build because you're giving yourself a 5% price hike on all the attributes just so they could go higher, potentially be higher. But if you can't reach that potential, it makes no sense. But I'm building. No, I'm not going to do no damn slow build. So let me see. Chase down artist, Egoist, scholar. That's what I'm going to do. Let's see what it does. I don't even see scholar. Scholar. All right. So it could have a 94 in sprinting, which is way too much. I mean, he don't need to run that fast. He's not going to get there. So 86, that's fast. All right. He won't be able to run fast for a long time if you don't give him conditioning. This guy is different than the other guy. He needs to cross the whole field. He needs to have really good pursuit. He basically don't need as much quickness. Look, he needs to have really good pursuit. More pursuit than my other guy. He got enough sprinting. Trust me, I don't mind some of the red ones. It was just, besides tackling, I'm going to fix it. He got conditioning, snap reaction, sprinting, zone awareness, pursuit, blitz awareness, and man coverage. All he needs is some confidence. Let me see. I know he could use, I'm saying, trust me, I ain't tripping off what I ain't tripping off. All these $1 million tacklers, nope. I'm about to build my team how I'm building it. That's why the Babs kicking y'all ass right now. Y'all think y'all know everything. Sometimes you got to experiment and find out something new. So don't be like, oh, the build look horrible. Watch how he lasts you in season 1, and you're going to be like, dang. So this defensive consistency is not high enough for him to be anybody yet. I'll take his awareness down, get this confidence up some. It's like, I mean, now, man, so who gonna be our tacklers then? if you're blitzing your strong safeties to go after the quarterback all the time, who's really going to be your key tacklers that don't miss the tackle? These guys are, in a sense, like my free safeties in this. Actually, go back to the defense. These are the two that's in the cover too. So I need cornerbacks who can tackle really well too. Okay, I'm going to make this defense work. Watch. It's going to be crazy. So he's a scholar, egoist, chase down artist. His tackling is low, but if you get, I mean, you know, he'll be fine. I could cap at least I could get his tackling up to, if I go power tackling, no, this is cheaper. I could get this up to a 70. He'll be fine. Sprinting to 79, cool. What's hurting? All of these can work with a 50 balance, a 47 footwork, 42 quickness. That could work. He doesn't need pass rush technique. All right, so this could work. So I'm gonna just try one more thing. This could work. This is him. And so since I don't mind, he's gonna be a little shorter. 6 foot, 241. No, how about making him 6'4", 242? And I'm gonna build it through the app this time. And so when you see players and their name is GLB2 something, that's because they got built through this widget. So now we go to my player, his name is default GLB2 whatever. I could change that, but some people leave it there just for fun. And so I'm boosting him. And let's see how his build turned out. Again, it's not the traditional build that you would call a good linebacker, but he's about to fit into my defense the way I need him to. And he needs to have a lot of conditioning. All right. So I don't know about 50. He needs good snap reaction. So we're going to do the default 30 for a rookie. Balance and all of these things are key. He needs at least some quickness. But I want him, now he already spending way too much money on sprinting. Straight up. But since he don't need a lot of other attributes, he probably gonna work. So let me see what I can get out of this guy. You just gotta watch your zone, right? You don't even gotta get hella interceptions yet. Watch your zone, cool. Pursuit, you gotta be able to get to that. Oh, matter of fact, that's way more important. Take him back down to a 40, which is going to give me a lot more to put on pursuit to a 50. Consistency got to be a 50 just to start. Now I'm going to see what I can push over 50. Pursuit needs to be a 60. All right, pursuit a 60. You know? I mean, again, you're going to be like, oh, that's a horrible build. But watch how he tie into the defense. It's not that bad. Footwork, 20. Now, he has the ability to play his zone cool. He can move around quick enough to you know, he's quick enough for a rookie. His sprinting is over the rookie level or whatever. I'm just saying the first click, I call it the rookie level. And so, I mean, all this horrible tackling and stuff, watch how that don't matter when I start simulating the games at the rookie level. I just never, ever had to trip off tackling on the rookie level. If you do put a lot in the tackling in the rookie level, you probably wasted skill points that could be helping you win some games. So let me see. Now I'm going to pick the attributes to go with this guy. And he obviously needs to he needs more than anything closing speed. I presume I'm going to give him 1 closing speed. I'm going to go on and 2-click him. 2-click closing speed. And it's powered by his pursuit. So you want to make sure he got good pursuit. And he got 60 pursuit. So his skills are working together. And what it does is it gives him 15 plus in conditioning, plus 15 plus in max running. 15 plus in conditioning, and his maximum running speed is increased by 20%. So 4 is 10% of 40. So he'd have a 48 in sprinting, and he would have a 65 in conditioning, meaning when that kick in, he gonna be balling. So I'm gonna rock it like that. And so I gotta name him the right backer, just so I can know. Righty. I mean, yeah. RILB. Just that ain't gonna be his name, but while I'm building the team, I'm gonna remember. Now back to the defense. You know, these safeties got to be some hitters in this defense. If I'm gonna be running this, really the cornerbacks is important too. So I ain't the best cornerback builder, but I've been getting better. But this is not going to be a traditional build for a cornerback. These are like cornerback free safety, so to speak. So I'm gonna build them like that. 6'2", 212. Nope. 5'11", 206. Feel me, like a strong safety. So I'm taking all the skills out because I don't want to be inspired by the last build. So I'm taking all the skills out. His responsibilities are blitzing all the time, nothing but blitzing. So he's just got to be aware, make sure that they don't. Oh, well, I'll do his skills first. Since he's a blitzer, I'm going to go on and exploit something that I never like to use. Well, they won't even let me get it. It was one called blitzer. But I'm going to make him an egoist. Since all he doing is blitzing, he needs that speed bonus. They don't even got blitzer on here for, he going to need some snap reaction. Let me see. Quick feet. Footwork, quickness, and sprinting is higher. So I'm going to make him a springboard too, believe it or not. I know you like, oh boy, what? Nah, the reason why I'm doing it is because egoist is going to give him a 5% bonus to quickness. What is springboard going to give him? Quick feet, it hurts his sprinting, so I'm not going to do that. Springboard is going to give him 15% to diving, which he could dive after the quarterback better and dive after the outside run, you know, and and 4% to quickness. So take that 4% and put it, so we got a 9% bonus on quickness if you group them two together, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Now. Damn. Oh, I forgot my daughter brought me some food. Hold on. Let me see this shit. You know, when y'all, tell me what the food is if you can hear this paper. Y'all going to be able to know what the food is when you hear this. I'm joking, but lightning reflexes, that's giving them snap reaction. But the defense I'm running is a tiger defense, meaning that, yeah, I'm going to try snap reaction. It's a tiger defense, meaning that they start running before the play snaps. So why he needs snap reaction? You feel me? Man, Oh, this the cornerback, right? I'm tripping. I'm sorry. Cornerback needs some speed. He gonna need to be a zone specialist. He needs to be a tackler. Forget all that shutdown stuff. Sure tackler. Because they're gonna serve as my sure tackler, zone specialist, and scholar. Ooh, see how bad that started out when you got all the attributes down? So he needs to be, so he's going to be running zones, so he needs some awareness. All right. And since he's going to be in that coverage, he ain't got to be as speedy as he got to be quick. He got to be hella quick. And he got to be quicker. More, dang, this build looking great already. He got to be quicker than he needs to be. What you call it? And I got 11 skill points left. Damn. Defensive consistency. He needs some confidence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, now this is great. He gonna be. See, these gooses gonna wind up killing. Be the best for the team. And then he's gonna have. He needs stamina, right? He's a safety, so he at least 50 stamina. I got 2 skill point clicks left. I guess that gotta go to speed. So he got a 47 speed. Yeah, I'm rocking with this build. I think I'll do both the corners like this. And so I'm gonna let them be nope, I don't want them to be generic color either. Hold on. I'm trying not to put these tacos in the microphone. That's all. But let's go back to the defense. This is all we running. This cornerback number 1 got a pretty big zone, so he got to be quick, right? So I'm going to build him into here. And this is a white dude. Let me see. What's his name? Cornerback. He a white dude. His name is Jomar McCoy. Hell no, that ain't no white dude. Nick Carpenter sound like, kind of like, but nah. Yeah, Les Hargrove. Oh yeah, he's like a cornerback that play like a safety. Yeah, Les. 5'11", 202. What did I say? 5'11", 206. You feel me? Wait till I scrimmage your team with this game and y'all get blew out. You're going to be like, damn, he showed me how he built the whole damn team and blew me out. Don't think this defense, nope, we built for this. So his attributes should be 1 strength, 10 agility, 10 awareness. I guess what's that? What's lower? Speed 3, stamina 5, confidence 6. All right, Les Hargrove. He about to be a beast. Now what is he? A scholar, sure tackler. Scholar. And he's a zone specialist. Oh, he about to be a beast. Now what? Bring these on the field. And I'm about to make a player called the Grape Killer. I gotta make the Grape Killer. He is strong. The slow-mo killer. Shout out to the coaches at the Grape Apes. Because y'all be beating me so much, I be like making myself y'all rival. But y'all like, you ain't my rival. Because y'all be winning all the time. But so Les, the cornerback, is going to be our starting cornerback on the strong side. I mean, on the weak side. But it's the strong side for receivers. But you know what I mean. He's covering the number 1 receiver on the weak side in a zone. So he needs to get back to his zone quick. So snap reaction is big. Sprinting ain't as big if you're going to be playing zones all the time. Quickness is bigger. And quickness is costing a lot. I got him to a 50 quickness, and it costs 800 skill points, so I might take it down. Now, what does he do? He covers zones, and he could tackle. Because he kind of like our strong safety. He definitely going he got to be consistent. Don't worry about no running. This defense don't got to worry about no running. Your pursuit ain't really what you need. You don't need none of this. You need to watch your zone good. Oh, yeah, this is cheap. So since this is so cheap, for him. I'm going back to something that's really expensive. He don't need this much quickness yet. I'm gonna give him an SI that assists his quickness. So he's 30 quickness, 30 sprinting, 30 conditioning. Balance matters for changing direction. And since he's built like he kind of like need to be a strong safety, he got a backpedal good, right? You ain't gonna get to your zone quick. Snap reaction ain't gonna work right if your backpedal is hella slow. So we got to know that all of these things go together. He can react to the snap and then start backpedaling hella slow. He don't need that much snap reaction either. So I'm going to do the old school 30s. Now, he got 10,000 skill points left that could get his zone awareness to some uncanny levels, right? Cool. And his tackling matter of fact, he got 25 strip technique too because we depended on him in the back to make that final tackle. It's because the defense we running ain't traditional. See? So my cornerbacks got a different responsibility. I need them to be close to the receivers, so he gonna need a little bit of heart. In case he getting burnt out there. I mean, I ain't mad at him either. He ain't got no inners yet, but you got to grow that over the years. Some attributes you're going to grow. You just want to make sure rookie season that they playing solid. And so this defensive consistency is really much his pursuit. Basically, they won't have a chance for him to be the one pursuing them if this defense works right. But I'm going to rock this. And then I need to put some different attributes that you would normally not put on a cornerback on him because he's playing like a free safety, right? He could have his eyes on the prize. But I would more or less prefer him to keep it buck. I more prefer him to be I would put zone shark, but that don't help tackle technique. It only help power tackling. So guess what he's going to be? A SWAT down? A third down stopper? No, he definitely needs to have some closing speed. Whenever you see closing speed firing off, it's good. He could be a one click. I'm going to give him one click. One click, eyes on the prize. One click closing speed, and then something to add to his conditioning. Maybe heart. A roll. Nope. Brick wall. There you go. Brick wall is powered by his toughness. That's cool. I want something else that makes sure he make the tackle. It used to be like drag down grip or something. Monster hit on the island. Sure footed. Shed block. Second win. Oh man, damn. Oh, I'm sorry. Def grip. Here it go right here. Tackle grip. Yeah, I'm going to give him a def grip. I think that's a waste. Closing speed, eyes on the prize. All right, forget it. Brick wall. I'm going brick wall. And that's his build, and that's that. Wait, let me make sure I did everything. So now I got the cornerback. Y'all think this team gonna get last? Let's see. We running 1D all season. And we telling you what it is because our name gonna be the Double Tigers. All right. I'm not gonna build it. I ain't putting no CPUs. So I basically got my D line already. But I'm gonna change my nose tackle need to be a run stopper. I got one cornerback. The free safeties is what I need right now. This is gonna be fun to make because they don't need every skill. All they gonna do is blitz. But so this game is not giving me the damn blitzer. It's not giving me the blitzer attribute. Only linebackers could be blitzers, man. They tripping. So I'm gonna make him Again, he got to be an egoist. So I need him to be hella fast. They gonna be getting to that quarterback like ridiculous. It's gonna be like the most ridiculous blitzing scheme you ever seen. You seen the Grape Apes blitzing scheme, and wait till you see this. The egoist. He needs to be. What else make you blitz hella good? Pursuit. Yeah, chase down artists. Pursuit. And what else he need? So I make him an adept. A meathead, huh? Blitz awareness is no. I need blitz awareness to be lower. He might be a meathead. Oh, a quick feet? Nope, sprinting is lower. Strong base? Nope. Superstar? Nope. He ain't got it. He can't be a superstar yet. Sure tackler? Nope. Tenacious? Pursuit is lower. Snap reaction is lower. Toughness is higher. Power tackling. All right, he's a tactician. See, look. I just plugged him in with my old build from the cornerback, and damn, he ready. 100 oh my God. But this vert at 99 and this quickness, you ain't never gonna get that out of him. So pull that back to realistic levels that you really gonna grow it to. And then hit that conditioning really hard so he can get to the quarterback hella quick. 78. Matter of fact, I might want his conditioning. He might need to be a workhorse. So let's look at tactician. It gives me pursuit, blitz awareness, which I need. He's a tactician. So what else can I take away from him? Chase down artists only give you 5 to pursuit. I'm not using that. He should probably be a workhorse. Yeah, because now his conditioning is 88. So in order for him to be blitz aware, he got to be blitz aware. So I need more awareness. Less agility. All he's doing is running straight every time. He's never, ever going to go like, he's just blitzing every play. Why he need hella agility? He got enough to turn. 100 speed, 88 quickness, 69 snap reaction, defensive consistency, 64. His pursuit is a 77, blitz awareness, 68. This guy is looking perfect. I don't need him to have none of this up here. And he still got a zone awareness of 75 in case y'all switch it up. And so what does he whack at? Tackling, but he's going after a quarterback who has no break tackle. And if he has blitz awareness, he will be able to get to the outside. And so with no further ado, I like this build for that free safety, for that position. I'm going to make him a 6-footer. You know what? Yeah, he's 6 foot. 2. Nah, bro. You the free safety, bro. 6'2", 217. And I'm going to make him through the app like this. Bow. Just like I said, I just like color variety on my team. I don't like it looking like it ain't realistic. And so this dude is the free safety about to get boosted. And I'm about to build him so that he just be a harassment. Right? So he getting some intimidation. This is going to make it so it says increase the amount of morale and energy this player causes opponents to lose during hard-hitting interactions such as tackles, blocking, or power rushing. Also increase pressure on the quarterback if the player is pass rushing. So if he's intimidating and he's pass rushing, the pressure perceived by the quarterback is going to be greater. I pushed it up really high from the gate, but I'm probably going to pull that back. He needs more snap reaction than he needs speed, I think. Even though his sprint will be enough to overwhelm. Like he needs to overwhelm. He don't need tackling. He just needs to overwhelm your players. Like no one's going to have a defender this fast. He don't need to run fast for that long, right? He only trying to get to the quarterback. So really his conditioning need to be about a 35. He's only running straight. I'm not giving him no quickness like what he needs. He does need to change directions in case, but he ain't gonna have no more skill points. So I ain't worried about that yet. 60, I might not get away with the 60 speed out the gate because he needs other things. He's just blitzing, but he don't want to run the line back. This is important. More than pursuit is his blitz awareness that when he's blitzing, he don't let a running back sneak off to the corner. No tackling. He gets no tackling. Remember that. And watch him he ain't going to be missing no tackles. Let me see. Well, he might miss a few, but if all he doing is blitzing the quarterback, he got, maybe I could give him some rookie level tackling. Something got to come down, y'all. Maybe 55 speed is just too much, so he'll get 52 speed. And he don't watch no zones. His pursuit 25. His tackling 20. He don't really need no tackling, y'all. I'm not putting no tackling. I'd rather go with diving, since he's running to the quarterback, and toughness. 20 diving, 20 toughness, no heart. He just starting with no heart because he's just a blitzer, bro. Let me see. I pretty much will rock with him just to start the season. Look, no tackling. I ain't tripping. Give him some heart. All right, there you go. No footwork. None of that. No balance. None of that. He's not going to have a blocker. He's the free safety when I'm sending 7 all season. So he needs to have a first step. Oh, if you give him a first step. Do they even, or should he have tunnel vision? Hey, peace. I'm just doing my thing. He might need to have tunnel vision, but that's pass. Nah, he getting first step. I'm going to see it. I'll give him first step. Wait, he get one click of showboat. He got to have showboat because it's going to demoralize the other team. He gets some first step. Where's first step at, bro? First step, showboat. So first step when he's starting the blitz is going to make him quicker. Showboat is after he gets the sack, he's going to demoralize the opponent. And he needs one more. First strike? Since he, no, but who would be affected by his first strike? The nearest opponent within 8 yards? No one is near him within 8 yards. So the last thing I'll give him is line crasher. Pass rush power? Nope. I won't give him that either. He needs to be... All right, damn. See, this is why I like to build my players. I like to build them because everybody don't get this intense. Some people do, and I respect the ones who do. Roll word, rough cover. No shared block, that's a waste of some skills. So he's going to get a little bit of tunnel vision just to see how it works for him. He has a first step, a snowboat, and a tunnel vision. And he's going to be blitzing from this position every game. So, yeah, he's definitely good enough to stop the outside run if they try to run it. Now my safety's going to mimic him a little bit, but not completely. So I'll switch over to safety. He has the same responsibility, but he about to be built different. I think I'm just going to make him a super intimidator, y'all. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Let me see. So how can I get more intimidation? Meathead? Toughness, intimidation is lower, right? But what's higher? Snap reaction, pursuit, and blitz awareness. I could deal. No, I can't have blitz awareness higher on the left side. So he needs to be aware. I mean, he's a tactician, right? Springboard, slow builds, shut down defender, scholar. I need to take advantage of this scholar because by the time they get to pro level, he gonna know all the plays, dude. Natural. He a blitzer. So they'll let him get man specialist, zone specialist, but not blitz specialist. I guess. So he's a tactician. What I want from that is blitz awareness. Yeah, that's working. He's a tactician. All right, come on, man. I ain't in no rush. This me doing me. Toughness, conditioning, intimidation. These dudes is about to be raw. All right, I'm gonna make him an adept, tactician, scholar. Ooh, I'm just gonna see what that turn out like. And I gotta remember this is a strong safety who doesn't really have traditional strong safety. He don't have the traditional strong safety duties. So I'm taking all the skills down to the bottom to reset what I think about him. He's 5'11", and he 220. He 222. He gonna be cracking fools. Them little ass receivers. So let me see. Actually, 6 foot 228. You see? Oh, I see somebody watching and saying something. Shout out to any. I'll be forgetting not looking at the chat because I don't think nobody watched these. I just want them in my catalog. Does the nose guard get monster skills? Well, on my team, I need on this team, the nose tackle is going to be a power rusher because they love running up the middle. But the other dudes are going to be pass rushers. So I'm giving him an adept, scholar, tactician. He's a blitzer, so I'm focused on his speed first. I got speed to 86 with no bonuses on that. I don't know about that. Next, let's work on his conditioning. Stamina 10. They both capping out at 86. So if I pick this, I see what I'm kind of capped out at. Now, this is the strong safety he blitzing. And he going to blitz every game, so he needs some blitz awareness. All right, so that's cool. That gave him a lot of awareness. That means I could build him more versatile, and I could be able to change him up later. I need another person who could counter tackle. Let's see what this does. So look, defensive consistency way too low for me. And I really think this blitz awareness attribute is just too high. I don't need it that high. He's never running a zone. All you need is about 50 in blitz awareness. That means I could add some agility or some confidence. He needs to be more confident. So he's on more confident, and he's into, all right, this is, believe it or not, yup. No, he's going to be getting whooped. I mean, he's never going to be doing these tackles. He only tackles the quarterback. Remember, in this build, he's blitzing every play. If they pitch it out to the back, he got 54 blitz awareness to chase down dude. In the backfield, he don't necessarily have to trip off. Like, he gonna hit him in the backfield and the next person can make the tackle. As long as you get the hit or obstruct them for a minute, your second player got enough time to make the tackle. And so I wouldn't build a safety like this ever, but since I'm doing this team, his quickness is kind of low. I think this gonna work though, but I'm gonna change some of his essays. Because you can't be an adept. You can be an adept and a scholar. But if you blitzing, then why being a scholar just for the penalty, for the bonus, huh? Let me see. So I'm going to give him something different. Let's click natural, which gives him more skills to start. Lightning reflexes, jittery, fumble creep. Oh, you know what? I could let him. No, I want him to be more intimidating. So whatever I could do to make him more intimidating. Intimidate. What gives you a discount on intimidation? Brick wall, chase down. I'm gonna add some intimidation. All right, here, dreadnought. There it is. Yeah. See, Cat's gonna just because if you got an intimidating player, the quarterback will just throw the ball. If he running, the quarterback just gonna throw the ball hella quick. All right, so let me go over the only skills I need is conditioning. That means he gonna be blitzing hella much. Speed, toughness, heart, all of those. But I really only need the intimidation, defensive consistency, and blitz awareness. So believe it or not, this player with this weak ass build is about to dominate. And if you don't think so, watch the next season. I'm gonna name him something. Don't think so. Hold on. He needs some color, so we're gonna build him into this. You feel me? We're gonna build him in the create wizard, and that's one thing GLB2 Scout needs to fix. That all of their players come out the same color. You see? So he's a strong safety, right? And he is a dreadnought adept tactician. Adept, dreadnought, tactician. Right? Then guess what else? 1 strength, 1 agility. 4 awareness, 4 speed. Wait, 4 awareness, 10 speed. He got a 10 speed. And what's his stamina? Stamina 10. What? How could that be? And confidence 9? I got that much left. Damn. I got that many points left? Oh, yeah. His agility is a 1? Yeah, because he don't need to go left and right. So what's his name? I think he dark skinned, and his name is Marcel Callahan. Ooh. Sally Sale. Okay, Sally Sale. So 6 foot 228. Sally Sale, bro. If you don't think Sally Sale is about to be causing havoc out here, then you think I just don't know how to do what I'm doing. The thing about it is, if you start playing this game and you build your players all regular, they gonna play regular. Remember that. If you build a balanced player, he gonna play balanced. Who want to go to a hoop game or a football game and watch a balanced player? Nobody. You want to see somebody who dominating in certain attributes so he could be okay in certain fields, but what gets you on the leaderboard is the fact that your conditioning, your speed is pushed to levels that other builders were scared to push their levels to. Because they was like, no, he's not going to have enough this. He's not going to have enough that. Please, I spent years doing that on this game, trying to figure out why my player's so weak. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. So some toughness. But really him, I want him to be an intimidation problem. I mean, more than I want some snap reaction, I want the quarterback to know if he coming, I need to hurry up and throw it. So he got more of a blitz awareness responsibility than my other guy. And I only put it where it's capped at 51, which might wind up being an issue. And seeing that this build, I mean, you know what? I'm still going to rock it out. With the 50 and intimidation, too. It's going to be ugly for people. Maybe I'm going to go 45 intimidation so I can get... No, he don't need quickness. Just give him a 20. Don't need footwork. Don't need no heart. You just blitzing. Heart is good for skill-based. Heart is good for everybody on this game, But it's more important if you got a skill-based position. Blitzing ain't skill-based. I just got to run my fastest and get to the quarterback every time. You don't need heart for that. You need heart for third downs and you need a completion and you down 14 points. Your team ain't gonna make it because they ain't got no heart. You see? So basically I'm gonna go and give the rest of this the snap reaction even though it's not nothing. No tackling. Notice how none of my players got no tackling. I'm not inspiring you to do this, but I'm gonna run a game with them, and you're gonna see like, damn, them motherfuckers is fraud. If I gave him some first step too, that'd be crazy, huh? But instead, what compiles his intimidation? So I need an essay that compiles his intimidation. Showboat is gonna make them get demoralized, but what trash talk? Yeah, there you go. Ooh. Oh, I forgot about trash talk, y'all. Blood. It's a 60% chance of trash talk to activate if I'm blitzing. Oh my God, I need to incorporate trash talk into these builds. I need one more free safety. He got to be a trash talker. So they're going to be blitzing all game. So if they talk trash all game, 60% of the game, he going to have a plus 20 in intimidation. Yeah. All right. So now his intimidation going to be at 65 when he talks trash. I like that. And he going to showboat. He going to trash talk and showboat at the end. Now y'all see how crazy I am because now I need another free safety who do the same thing as him. So I'm just going to go back over here and switch this to free safety. You know why? Because they got to have some backups, right? Go back here. What was he again? This dude big, though. He like 6'4", 6'3". Playing free safety? That don't make no sense. 6'2", 6'1". All right, so now I got to go see what dude was. Now, this is my new Madden. Remember, you remember, if you like me, you used to spend hours playing franchise mode and set workhorse, tactician, egoist. You would spend hours, tactician, egoist, playing franchise mode and stuff, right? See the same build pop back up for him as a free safety now. And again, should I be more versatile and let my backups be able to run different defenses? No. I'm smash mouth. We doing this and you got to beat us. If you beat us, beat us. I don't care, but something going to be different about him a little bit. He's an egoist. Maybe he's not such an egoist. This guy is easygoing. There we go. Yeah. But still, all of these red ones, they can stay red for his. Actually, he needs more blitz awareness. Because if I find out that the dudes I'm using ain't got enough blitz awareness, then I'll have to start my whole build over. So I want to have a backup with enough. He don't need 100 in conditioning. God damn. With enough blitz. So he's going to be the most blitz aware pursuit type dude ever. And really with speed, 63 is still adequate for blitzing. Maybe I could take down his confidence some and put up his speed more. 85. All right, there. So he got 97 in zone awareness at potential, 99 pursuit, blitz awareness 90, sprinting 85, conditioning 85, and the bad attributes are quickness 35, which is still good actually. I mean, if you got 35, it's not good at all. You get burnt, but you're blitzing. Remember, all day. So intimidation is too low. I want him to be. Oh, I say he's not going to be an intimidator. He's going to be easygoing, huh? Nah, forget that. We scary. He going to be a dreadnought. Yeah, there you go. Let's give him more to. All right, cool. There it is. A workhorse dreadnought tactician. He actually don't need to be a tactician now that I think about it. He could be a workhorse, dreadnought, egoist. Nope, that just made him hella bad. Workhorse, dreadnought. I'm gonna go workhorse, dreadnought, scholar. All right. Nope, ain't looking good. Back to tactician. That looked the best. So that's what he is. Now I made the other dude dark skin, so he got to be light skinned. Let me see. His name is. He is all right. Yeah, buddy. And I'm almost done with that. I mean, because I don't need to make more. I got enough team for that rookie team already. As long as I got the key players. Let me see. He about to be. No, I got too many. Let me see. Strong safety. Wow. Let me see. What's his name? Zoomer Jeffries? Nah. Pop Fulton. Pops Fulton? Oh my God, you getting stuck by Pops. Let me see. Pops Fulton was 6'2" though, right? Nah, that's too big. 6'1". 6 foot. Pops Fulton. Nah, we gonna go come anew. Craig K. Jermaine Anthony. Bryson Law. Bill Dodge. Dana Crane. Myron Manuel. Clarence Wall. All right, Deshaun Bell. That's him right there. Deshaun Bell. Perfect. And then he's about to be a dreadnought tactician workhorse. Dreadnought tactician workhorse. And he dark skinned. All right, Deshaun Bell. Something's wrong. Oh, I didn't do his attributes. 1-1-10. Strength, agility, 1-1. Awareness 10. Speed 9, stamina 8. 8 and what? Confidence 6. Oh, he about to be balling. Deshaun Bell. I guarantee he gonna lead the league in sacks. All right. Now I'm gonna have to recharge my flex. Look, I ain't recharging my flex because I'm killing all that whole team. So they're gonna refund me all this flex. They don't really penalize you after running one season with a player. If you want to kill them, they give you your flex back. So now I have a strong safety. He has the major responsible of being blitz aware. The defense won't really work as good if he's not as blitz aware. So you can be aware that he pitched it to the halfback, but if you ain't fast enough to react to that, then you're not built right. So at least I'm giving him 30 in quickness, conditioning. Now his sprinting, that's all you about to get. Some consistency so you don't mess up. Some pursuit. What's the most expensive? The sprinting. I'm taking sprinting down to 40. Put his pursuit up to 50. This dude about to be raw. Now he's supposed to be, he ain't super intimidating, but I did get a bonus on intimidation cost. So let's make him be like a 50, yeah, 40 intimidation. So what is he missing? If he have to change direction, he don't got enough balance. So he will fall to the ground. All he's going to be doing is blitzing, and if they pitch it to the strong side, he's way over aware of that, so they don't even try that. So he has to get through a few blockers if they pitch it. It's not a lot of blockers. So this pursuit is going to help him get around that blocker. He's not going to mess up generally because he's a defensively consistent player. So he should plug into my defense the way I need him to. I'm just going to give him something in case I have to switch the D, just a little bit of zone awareness. All right, and now let's give him his attributes that he's going to need. Since he's a blitzer, he definitely need to be a showboat, and he definitely need to talk trash. So he's doing those two things. Before the play starts, he talking to the quarterback like, dude, it's over. And if he do get the sack, he gonna dance around like, you guys hella weak. And that's about to make him just get demoralized. So those are the type of people you want on the team. Next, we want to give him something to aid his takeoff. It's going to be called first step. So that's what he getting. Some first step, some showboat, and some trash talk. And I think I would buy this player right here, boy. Oh, we about to be raw. I know how raw we about to be. I'll probably put these players on a team right now that can't even play yet, and they'll probably serve all y'all. So the last thing I'm going to do is make my super quarterback and his super receiver. I don't even need to make a whole offense. All I need is this quarterback and this receiver. And this is one thing people mess up with when they building their quarterbacks. Golly, why y'all be making these weak-ass quarterbacks? Like, I mean, what's in your brain building that quarterback? We're going to take all this back down to 0, right? I'm going to show you how to make at least a cool QB. And trust me when I tell you about these attributes. Don't think I'm messing this up. Look, what you want to have for a quarterback is different. But depending on who you are, right? I'm going to start with a precision passer, which is going to give his pass accuracy a 10% lower, but his pass power 10% higher. Me personally on this game, all my quarterbacks, I probably never had a quarterback with over 40 in pass power. But I have, even my current quarterbacks, dude, they acting silly on people. Like, people like, damn, you could click my quarterback and watch their last 3 years and go click on a star player's quarterback for the last 3 years, and my player gonna been and perform better, even in this season. And you see that 75, that 85 in leadership, that's a big part of his build. But he had a 71 QB rating in his rookie season with 24 touchdowns and 19 inners. You feel me? He had a 91 rating in his junior season with 40 touchdowns and 12. And I'm not building, look, this is build. This ain't no secret. If you not good at the game and you need to get better, start building different. Really, leadership and heart is what's fueling him. Drop back grip is stupid to me. If you're planning on getting sacked, why are you playing the game? Like, if you're planning on getting sacked, then you're planning wrong. Build your O-line so you can't get sacked and you won't have to waste skill points on drop back grip. Now, if you like drop back power, that's different. Because drop back power means if they get on your shoulder, you can just shake them off. But I don't build like that. I build my quarterbacks not to get touched. So I invest in pocket awareness and pass awareness before I invest in drop back grip and power. But that's just one quarterback. He not nothing either. He's just me. He's just okay, but he's keeping up with all the top, QBs. Let's go look at our league to see if I'm wrong. Go to the Dragon League. Everybody on top of my QB gonna be a star, bro. Meaning they got more skill points. So look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the number 6 and 7 quarterbacks are mine in this league. The guy under him is a star, Rich Luce Gannon. Look, a star. So, and you can't see other people's player builds. So you don't know how they building them, you feel me? But I'm just representing for my dudes like, yo, these dudes builds, don't say my quarterbacks is whack. It's only 5 quarterbacks better than them. And these dudes is all on great teams. Slingo Celestis or whatever. Joe Kane, that's the Grape Apes in the program. Then we got Val LaCroix from the Midnight. We got the House Party. So these is all the tops. Okay, but so the quarterback I'm going to build for this team is going to be a little bit different. He'll be a precision passer. I actually want him to be a scholar. I never built a scholar quarterback. Dang, you can't be a scholar. Oh, scholar, precision passer, and a field general. Because the lower leadership, whatever could get you lower leadership, you want it. So let me find. And he, damn, because this thick skin is valuable too for building a good quarterback. But I'm gonna go with scholar, precision passer, field general, and then I'm gonna build him out how I need him to be. One of the most important things for a quarterback, believe it or not, is mentality. And so you got mental down here. If you is leaking on your mental, then you might as well hang it up. Because in the tough situations, your quarterback ain't gonna provide for you. And so I got confidence on 10 coming out the gate. I might adjust it and go down. But notice that his mentality is hooked to his passing consistency too. So that's a bonus. Like, I'm not even giving nothing to that, and his pass consistency going way up to 87. So that's a bonus. Next, I'm not worried about stamina. We're going to build that up over the years. What you worried about, not speed, awareness, and agility. So agility got him up there. Awareness, wow, now that's a quarterback. Because I don't care about no pass power. 35 is fine. His accuracy gonna go up to a 99. His consistency to an 87. His awareness to an 81, and his pass awareness to a 93. His heart and leadership is where you need him to be. Balance is too much. He'll never get that much balance, never get that much quickness, and never get that much footwork, and don't need to run more than a 26. All right, and so I'm going to make him 6'6", 246. And I'm going to let them create him because I already put some variety in the colors on my team. So this dude about to lash y'all. Now, I'm not big. I mean, passing technique is cool, but you can put 100 in passing technique and not have no heart, and it's not going to work. You're going to be like, he has 100 in passing technique. This game is stupid. No. If his mentality ain't together, his leadership and his heart, the skills don't work. I repeat. I've figured out that this game got a minimum level. You can have 100 in something, but that's at the combine. I'm keeping it a buck. All the skills they attribute is from assessments. If you get on the field and don't got no heart, your skills won't work. But you don't have to have 100 in heart. I just like to make sure my players got more heart than their opponents. And so what he's lacking are attributes he don't need. And with that being said, we got our new quarterback for next season. Build is not complete. Damn, he got more points to spend. He got 2 more points. So with that being said, I could probably push. Let's see what I'm going to give him 2 more stamina. Dang, this boy about to be a beast. All right, build. Yep, so that was my little video for anybody. I'm just showing you you know, if you're building a team and you want to be competitive and you got to have a scheme. I must admit, I think my new team, the Bay Area's Best Builds, was one of the dang, I ain't even got enough flex to boost him, so I'm about to just kill somebody real quick. I knew one of my new teams, the Bay Area's Best Builds, was one of these dudes that ain't nobody, like Alpha Snap, dude. Phil Straight. Irv Gotti, you might get out of here. He was a cool cornerback, but I can build better than this. He from back in the day, and I just been saving him. He gone, look. He gone. But look, he had 17 enters last season, so don't sleep on my Bills. But he gone. Irv Gotti. I'm cool on Irv Gotti. He was fun while he lasted, though. I'm just killing him to get the flex points back, so I can keep making my new players. And so we got the new quarterback. So what's his name? He got to be clean. I'm gonna antagonize with this quarterback, and people gonna be like, "Damn, man." Now this is how I'm gonna build him. I don't care what y'all doing. Out the gate. That's out the gate. Lash them in their first rookie season while they don't know what's going on. Now this up here, this is what people think you need to dump all your skills into. Nah, you can step out with a moderately talented quarterback with a great mentality and ball on people. So I'm giving 40 in pass technique, 40 accuracy. Let's see how much he could get out of this. 40 pass awareness. Nope, damn, he can't even get much. And so the most expensive attribute is pass accuracy right now. So we're going to go to 30 on that. See what we're going to try to get him just balance in these arenas. I kind of want everything to at least be at 30. And I'll play a game with this guy against your dude, how you built him, and let's see who put up the numbers. Because a lot of people like just doing this. And wonder why they rookie season he got a 49 quarterback rating. So I'm going to just do everything to the minimum tick and keep my heart. Now, I ain't going to overdo the heart because I'm going to show y'all a trick. 50 and then 75. And then I don't care about him getting sacked because my O-line ain't going to let that happen. So what else he needs? Some balance to make sure his throws, if he stop, he got to be on balance. I even give my QBs a little bit of footwork. I kind of think I noticed a few seasons ago that it helped them with their back pedal. It says the ability to back pedal and sidestep quickly. So it helps them get out there. Oh, damn, I still got some people. I seen something go off in the chat. Let's see what my man said. At this point, I'm just being me. Let me see. Yeah, your QB all heart and can block on run plays. Okay, yeah, watch how he watch how this heart QB come through. And so I kind of want to give him a little bit. Something has to stand out. Like I do the 30-30-30s, but what's standing out is his mentality that he believes he can win. And that look, it says leadership determines the quarterback handoff and play action fake ability. So he also going to be good at play actions and reduces morale and energy loss for the entire on-field offense. So he going to keep people motivated too. And I don't really need to give him that much heart as I need to give him leadership. That way, that's going to give me this passing technique too low. The passing technique is the ability to throw a nice spiral to make the ball easier to catch. So, I mean, hey, this is a cool start off rookie quarterback. No passing power. 10 maybe. That's cool. I mean, only thing about no passing power is if it go too slow, the defender could get there and get that interception. I noticed that too. So yeah, that's his little build. And so now we're gonna do something that really works, and this is what people mess up a lot. With quarterbacks, a lot of these are boo-boo. A lot of these attributes that you can add, signature abilities, don't really produce in the game. People like stuff like tuck and run, but all of these is, think about what you're setting up a scenario for. If you buy an attribute called tuck and run, you're basically saying I got a weak O-line that's going to put my quarterback in a scenario that I don't even want him to be in. So he's good at tucking and running. When I don't want my quarterback tucking and running. So if you building a Mike Vick, then you're going to put some tuck and run. But I'll be looking at attributes on players that really don't make no sense. So let me tell y'all the gist of it. To keep it a buck, a lot of these don't even, you can do quick hitter, but look at this. It says, is a +4 to pass consistency, pass accuracy, and passing technique. And it targets +5 in catching traffic, but it only works if you pass into a receiver within the 7 yards of the line of scrimmage. So if you want to build like a West Coast, short pass offense, where you just step out and dump it off, this is perfect for that. You got to build that way all the way through veteran, though. You won't be able to abandon that because he's only going to be a quick hitter. And who want to run 7-yard routes all day? Under 7-yard routes. And so what I do is take advantage of the fact that they have special abilities like Road Warrior. I'm going to click that for my quarterback. Then I'm going to click Hometown Hero. Now, Hometown Hero is adding a +10 to his heart and toughness. He already got a 40 in heart. So now he going to step into each game with a 50 in heart from the jump street, which is really good. And Road Warrior, when he's on the road, is going to give him a +8 in heart. So that's really good. It also adds to his toughness and his conditioning. And a better thing is it reduces the weather effects. So if he's playing in the snow and you got a Hometown Hero or a Road Warrior, they ain't affected by that snow, while other players will be. So I always, if I can't get Hometown Hero on World Warrior on all my quarterbacks, I definitely put a second win. And honestly, I will pass up all of these skill. I could pass up all of these skill abilities and just go with heart abilities and have my quarterback lashing y'all. I've learned that from experience. But I'm not going to waste his last one on second wind. I'm going to give him one that works good. And it could be thread the needle. Sideline bomb goes for his passing power. So I don't like sideline bomb. Because this game don't know how to lead the receiver well enough. Sometimes it does. Maybe my quarterbacks with no power don't know how to lead the receiver well enough. But it's one I want to use. Quick read, I think. Yeah, so this is what I'm going with. I could have I don't have to do quick read. I'm going to go with thread the needle. So the reason is it targets my receivers catching traffic rolls and it increases them by 25%. So it means that if my receivers catching traffic is going to go off, this is going to make it go off more. Honestly, though, I don't want none of them skills, man. I want a thoroughbred. So I'm going to get a Hometown Hero, a Road Warrior second wind. And believe me, in that fourth quarter, if you got a second wind quarterback, psst. So I did it. I don't care. I dedicated to that. Hometown Hero, Road Warrior, second wind. All of these attributes work on this mentality right here. Basically, besides one helps his conditioning. And so he built for next season and ready. I need a name for bruh. He got to be clean. I got to think of it. Ron Trail, bro. Look, I already had a Ron Trail before. Ron Trail what? I'm going to start naming my people Hart so y'all can know how to build a player. Ron Trail Hart. Nah, yeah, that's cool. All right, so that's enough. Well, I ain't finished the team build. And so, but that was enough just for people on the YouTube video to see that. What I really wanted you to show is not that I do really good builds, because that's not what I'm showing you. I'm showing you when you step into building a team, it has to be completely cohesive. Else you just gonna be out there like you step to an arcade game where you don't got no control and you really can't insert your will. The fact that I want to run this one play all season and now I have a team that I know is going to be really good at this play is going to make us really hard to stop. And so when you think you can stop this one, I'm gonna switch it over to the man coverage one, which is the same version of the defense. But and so we'll have some fun with this next season. All right, I'm also sponsoring a little GLB tournament. Oh, not sponsoring it, but I got to figure out how I could get people flex points in order to pay for their games. And maybe we could talk to Corn Dog and Borton them and have something happening. But until then, that was my weekly GLB video, and I ain't getting on internet arguing about nothing no more. I might, but I like to debate, but I ain't really inspired to argue with the community. So I've been doing my own little videos about things I like. That being said, that's the beginning. Hey, if anybody who watched this video think they're going to do it better, just start you a team. This next rookie season is about to be cracking. So let me show y'all the schedule, how much time you got from this date. Hold on, what's going on my screen? Yeah. All right, let me show you. Today is, here go the schedule. So we got the playoffs. We got 7 days. The new season start on July 14th. So you got 7 days right now to get your team together. But you don't want to sign no players until the next season starts because you're going to get a chemistry penalty. So we got playoffs till June 10th. June 11th is the off-season regulations for renegotiations for 3 days. So maybe we should do the off-season renegotiation tournament. And then we're going to be into the new season. And that's that. And so, I don't know. What's the next player I'm building? I got my quarterback, right, for that team. So I wonder what offense we going to run. A traditional Babs offense? Nah, I'm not going to run a traditional Babs offense. I'm going to build a team that can run a play that nobody can run. Nah, I can't tell you that play, though. Let me see. I think I'm going to build another traditional Babs offense. So I'm going to build an offense that can manipulate one play and make people frustrated. So, I mean, I'm going to show y'all, dude. This is Smash Mouth football. Right? When you play Smash Mouth football, you tell them, hey, I'm going to sock you in the mouth, and then you sock them in the mouth. You don't be like, oh, you don't know what plays I'm doing. So this is what I'm about to do. Well, I'm going to build my team to be really good at this play. And you won't be able to stop it. I just did what I did with the Babs. But I'm going to do this again. So, offensive playbook. Come on, man. This play right here. Where is it at? ISO. I'm going to call us. We're going to be the ISO halfback unders. And in order to stop us, you're going to have to use my defense or coverage. I got the best defense for stopping this play. And so this is what I'm building so what I need is a really speedy BTE. I got my quarterback with the big heart already. I need a really speedy BTE that gets off the ball hella quick. A weak side tight end. This is crucial to this team. And so he needs to get off the ball really quick, and he needs to be hella fast. So let's take all of these to 0 so it don't mess me up when I see a build that wasn't designed for him. His name is, I don't know his name. He's a tight end, and he needs to, first of all, be a receiver, a receiving specialist. He got to be hella fast. So he's an egoist. And what else he need to do? Have soft hands. Now let's see. Soft hands is going to give him an 8% lower in SP costs in receiving hands, receiving awareness, 5% lower receiving consistency, receiving grip, but his catch in traffic is higher. Now remember, I built my quarterback to target catch in traffic. So why you gonna go build a receiver who's catching traffic is 5% higher? You got to do everything to squeeze all the skills up out of the players so that you beating people who ain't thinking like you. You see what I'm saying? And so I want to make sure that he is getting something to where his catching traffic is lower. So if I click, I got to give him nerves of steel instead of soft hands. So when you got nerves of steel, you don't have to be that speedy. But he is going to be speeding. This makes his receiving hands higher, but his catch in traffic lower. So, I mean, the amount to buy it. So I want his catch in traffic lower because I got a quarterback who targets that, and he might be. So there, he got an egoist, nerves of steel, receiving specialist. All right, I could probably do something else. Let me see. Because receiving specialist kind of conflict with well, they're going to give me a discount on those, and they say receiving hands is 5% higher and receiving awareness is 5% higher. And they say it's 10% lower. So why are you going to get attributes that conflict? So if I'm getting receiving specialists for, he shouldn't be nerves of steel. He's going to be a receiving specialist, egoist adept. How about that? Yeah. And then I'm gonna pump up his speed because he's a tight end, and I'm gonna pump up his mentality for snap reaction. That ain't working, so what I gotta do to get his snap reaction up? Awareness. Wow. So he off the ball quick in that one play that I'm gonna run all day. He got some run blocking awareness, some carry awareness, but his hands is boo-boo. So let's work on them hands. And I'll need some catching traffic, so that might be some strength. Yeah, 80. He got 80 catching traffic with a 10 strength. So I'm going to take some strength down to about 65. All right, so now, if you're running this, I only run streaks, really, so route technique ain't a thing, really. I mean, it is a thing, but it ain't that much of a thing. They more or less got to be some bullies. So catching traffic, I can only get up to 80. How can I get it higher? Let me go down on the speed and see if I can get his catching traffic up higher with another attribute. It's not moving. All right, there we go. The confidence got his catching traffic to 100. See, that's what you want, and you want to build it to 100. So that's what your quarterback gonna be targeting, and his role gonna make this be even more. And so now he just ain't no speedster, but he getting off the ball well. He gotta be faster than that. So something gotta get sacrificed. Some awareness. All right, there we go. He gonna lash y'all. Think that tight end ain't ready to lash y'all? All right, well, let's see his consistency. He got an 83 in consistency, a 93 in receiving grip, a 87 in catching traffic, and his hands is a 66. So that's not bad. His reception awareness, he don't see the ball, and he didn't miss it. I mean, he just didn't turn around and catch it. But he still could have some run blocking power. He could be good. Carrying grip, power running. A 94 in sprinting. That conditioning is horrible. But again, I don't mind starting off in the rookie season with bad conditioning, but maybe I should fix that conditioning. I'm not going to let him be a receiving grip. Damn, man, what you going to do? I like this tight end. What I don't like is his conditioning, and if I only get 4 caps, like you could cap his conditioning and probably get it up to 44, which would be cool. But conditioning means how fast he can run for how long. So you could have a 94, but you only going to be able to run that fast for a tick of a second because you don't got no conditioning. So it's kind of like not smart to have that much And 3 ticks don't do nothing for the conditioning, so this is what I'm gonna do. Egoist make his conditioning higher, right? But his sprint. So what I'm gonna do is take off this egoist stuff. Unfortunately, that's the only attribute that they got that increase your speed. That's hella dumb to me. Like they shouldn't just have one called hella fast. So now I'm just gonna make him be a natural. And he don't look good. So I'm gonna make him be a workhorse. That looks a little better. I could rock with that. I could definitely rock with that. His snap reaction is boo-boo. He need more awareness. So let me figure this out. Take down some confidence. Give him some more awareness. All right, that's cool right there. Now, believe it or not, this is my BTE, my second tight end, and he could rock with this. My first tight end gonna be all handlebars. So I know how to do this, but he need to get off the ball and be out on y'all. But this ain't right, though. I'm going to take off receiving specialist and go to egoist. That's whack. Golly, man. All right, well, this is the game, though. Nerves are still. Nah, go back to receiving specialist. All right, cool. This is dude, even though he looking kind of crazy. Some we did got his condition in the 40. This is good. This works. 92, this works. This works. He going to be a killer. Adept. He started with 2 extra signature points. This works. So this is my BTE that's kind of going to be kind of fast. So I'm going to give him 6'5", 260. And he could be any color, so I'm going to click this. Shout out to anybody who tapping in and learning how we do these builds. Now him, see, this funny part is it keep giving me 2 different flex balances, but maybe that was because I had already spent that flex. I don't want to buy no more flex right here because you're going to be like, damn. Let me see. So all these players that I ain't need no more about to get cut. Here we go. So I'm not boosting him until I get some more flex. So 37,000 skill points. This is the BTE. I need him to get off the ball quick for this play to work, quicker than everybody. So he need to be like a 60. He need to have some positioning to make his speed work. He don't need to run he don't need no quickness, none of that. He don't need none of that. He just need to be out on everybody. So this is daunting because now you ain't got nothing left for his catching. But I know how this game be working. Like, I built some receivers that I never gave no catching ever, bruh. Like, I never, ever put no skills here to see what would happen, and they were still catching the ball at the rookie level. So, you feel me? So, I learned that, you could take advantage of that. People think you got to have hella catching at the rookie. Nah, too much snap reaction. But my other tight end gonna be a straight receiver. I'm gonna show you how to build one of those, dude. So obviously this guy's gonna get targeted first by my quarterback a lot of the times because he's gonna be getting off the ball first. That's another thing you gotta know. You could tell your quarterback to target a certain receiver, right? But if the receiver don't get off the ball quicker than the other receiver, then how could he target somebody who ain't getting off the ball as quick? He got to wait for him. So he going to out naturally look at somebody to see if he open that's just blasting down the field hella fast. You feel me? So I'm gonna show you how to make a killer tight end after this. I mean, everybody know, but it should be obvious. Some of my tight ends I made before, I love making tight ends. All right, so that's it. So I didn't give him his attributes. This is my tight end. This is my BTE tight end, right? So I need him to get off the ball and be reliable. I need him to be more reliable than I need him to get off the ball, and so I'm going to make him Mr. Reliable. Mr. Reliable, 2 clicks. So it gives his receiving grip. See, I didn't beef him up on receiving grip, but if you do catch it in traffic, he going to be able to hold on to it because he's Mr. Reliable. And so that should be cool. Now he starts with 2 extra attributes because he's an adept. I'm definitely going to give him the 2 that you know are the most respected. Road Warrior and Hometown Hero. If you don't got no Road Warriors and no Hometown Heroes, you're going to get hoorah-ed. So now I get to give him some more skills once I kill another player that's weak. Let me do it. So really these players up here was like from 4 years ago when I was playing the game and I stopped playing and I still got some dudes, but I know how to build better now. Like look at this dude, Alpha Snap. He got all this snap, but he got 23 pancakes and 123 reverse pancakes. So why am I keeping him? I wouldn't sign him to none of my teams. So I couldn't figure out what was so wrong with his build. Like, what's the matter with this dude? He got 100 in snap reaction. He even got some cool SAs. There you go, that Hometown Hero again. I'll just be loving it. But, hey, he gonna get killed right now. So, since he got to rock a whole career, they only giving me back 435 flex, which is cool. You could play with a player, play for hella long, and then straight get rid of them and get half your bread back. That's like fun. So that's cool that they do that. I'm gonna kill Stop Me Ho. So let's just look at Stop Me Ho. See, he started doing average. He started doing average numbers like 88 catches in the season out of 157. That's not average. Whenever you do more than 50%, you're a good receiver. Because the average people do 50% or below. But he ain't nobody for me. Even though he got that 100 in hands. Woo! I might want to keep, dude. He got that 100 in hands. See, I can just go look at how I built him. This is a wide receiver with... Oh, he was a slow build. That's why I don't like him. Yeah, well, actually, the slow build did let me get to the 100 in hands, though. So some people just don't know what they're talking about because this dude was a beast slow build. And I wouldn't have been able to get 100 route technique and 100 in hands unless I made a slow build. You know, I used to like slow builds. But there you go again, Road Warrior and Hometown Hero and Second Win. So you can really see the majority of my players, I've been investing in these attributes for a very long time. And then he got the 50 in heart. So look, he got a 50 in heart. Now watch how this works. He got a 50 in heart. He's playing at home, so he got a plus 20 to heart and toughness while he playing at home, and plus 10 to his conditioning. So while he playing at home, his heart is a 70, and his toughness is a 50, and his conditioning is a what? A 52. But look at this. He's still playing at home, but I got him the second win attribute. So now you think he got a 50 in heart, but he really got a 70. And with the second win, which gives your player gains of plus 16 energy, morale, and heart. So now he got a 50, 60, 70 plus 16. He got an 86 in heart while he playing the game. But when he sit on the bench, he just got the 50. You feel me? Because he a Hometown Hero. And that's why some people don't know why certain quarterbacks be looking certain. Well, this ain't my quarterback. I think I'm going to keep this player just because he got the 100 hands. You feel me? I ain't going to end my kicker too, so I'm going to just buy some more flex. I just don't want to show my information. I just don't want to show my information. Well, I could do all of that at another time. Yeah, I could do all of that at another time. But you can't get obsessed. So who is this? I need one more tight end. I'm about to make. Then I'll boost them later. So this other tight end is different than the last guy. The last guy was one I need on the. This guy is going to be a complete possession tight end. So first I'm going to go to Nerves of Steel. Then I'm gonna go to he's just gonna be so confident in himself. Which one is gonna be that? Dreadnought? Receiving Specialist, Nerves of Steel. Is it easy going? Yeah, hard is lower, but intimidation is high. Yeah, easy going. But I just got through saying I still believe in slow builds, even though people say that they whack. Man, I'll do a slow build on y'all and kill y'all with the slow build. Matter of fact, I'm about to do a slow build. So this is what I'm doing for my main tight end. Look, speed 0. Speed 0, he still got a 39 in speed with the slow build I'm about to do. A slow build is penalizing me 5%. I'm paying 5% higher for all of his skills, but each category got a plus 10 maximum. So he has higher potential, but it's harder to get there. But that's for people who don't know how to get there. I know how to get there. I just showed you 2 of my players with full 100 catching. So let me see. Nerves of Steel, slow build, receiving specialist. All right, so we're going to work this out. Now you don't need to go as hard with certain stuff. For instance, I could get him some better receiving hands now. Oh, he about to be a beast. Look at this, bro. All these hundreds. You think I'm not going to get to it? All right. Come back and look. He will get to hundreds in the categories I need him to. So he got all this confidence, all this stamina. Now I need to even this out. Since he got a slow build, and yeah, it's working. It's working for me. Forget this. This is working. Because it's giving me a 5% penalty, but I got a 10% discount on the catching stuff right here. And then I got a 5% discount, so only one of these discounts is getting nullified by the slow build. So I'm not tripping. And he about to be a beast. 6'8". No, he's 6'7". 2, since he's so slow, 274. 270. 6'7", 270. This dude about to hurt y'all. I don't see nothing wrong in here. Elusiveness, he don't need to be elusive. He's 6'7", 270. He just, when he get his hands on the ball, you can't get him all. All right, so this him. And I don't want him, he looked like me, so I gotta go build him inside the this. No, you know what? I don't know. What was my other tight end was light skinned, so this is a big ass white dude. Watch. Like the Gronk or something. Not the lightest color. Let me see. Rick Snap. Oh, I like him. Rick Snap gonna be having cats like 6'7", 270. Rick Snap about to be out here. And then what he do? Rick Snap goes what? Slow build, receiving specialist, Nerves of Steel. Now, the fact that I got all of these people up here, I would not, don't emulate my builds. You can emulate some of my philosophy, but I'm plugging these guys into a system where they're going to work. This guy, Rick Snap, wouldn't work on every team because he's a slow build. He's going to develop slow, but watch what I do with him. I'm going to go 8 strength, 1 agility, 6 awareness. 1 agility, 6 awareness. 1 speed, 9 stamina. And 10 confidence. And no, that's the regular color. I want him like that. All right. Rick Snap, boy. Now, Nerves of Steel, slow build, receiving specialist. Receiving specialist, Nerves of Steel. Slow build. I'm being risky with the slow build, but I know what I'm doing. Some of my best tight ends ever with slow builds. People just be, people champion what they champion. More power to him. Let's see if I can flex him. 400, he got his boost. So Rick Snap going like this. Whoa, this boy ain't getting nothing, but look. So his heart is just like my quarterbacks. If my quarterback believe we can win, Rick Snap think we can win too. He ain't running nowhere, but he don't want to be all tired. He just slow. He ain't all tired. He just slow. Now, with that being said, I think that's enough. That's all he getting. None of this. Snap reaction. See, if my BTE get off the ball hella quick and he not getting off the ball, he'll never get targeted. So he got to be a little. I want him to get targeted. Just equally. I want them to get off the ball at the same time so they got the same snap reaction. Now I'm not giving him nothing else but catching, and I might take all of this back. Catching traffic, he don't need nothing else. Forget your routes and receiving grip, right? But this got to be high if you want to be a beast. So we're going to be like this on him, starting out. So if he get his hands on it, he keeping it. And I'm gonna take this grip back down because consistency is just as important. And actually it's more important. The fact that he consistently catch the rock. Hands ain't that important. The ability to catch a pass successfully and maintain speed when catching in stride. Don't be fooled by attributes. I'll take receiving hands all the way down to nothing because this is the ability to catch a pass successfully and maintain speed. But catching traffic is the ability to fight off defenders when trying to catch a pass. It improves the receiver's chance to catch the ball and reduces defenders' chance to catch the ball. So your catching traffic improves your receiving hands. If you just got hella receiving hands and not no catching traffic, it's not going to work. Receiving grip, the ability to hold on the ball when tackled, when catching a pass. So this is what you want a big 6'8" tight end to do. Because it don't even look right. And I don't need no reception awareness. If you threw the ball and I can't find it, I'm not the person you do that to. I'm not the tight end. I'm not going to go run and catch some ball that you threw hella far away from me. And then he always got a blocking responsibility. So if nothing else, you just want to put them some consistency. Now, his heart is too high, I believe, because he got blocking responsibilities. And so I'm going to train his blocking all season, but at least he got to start with some consistency. And that's the start of my new tight end who's going to be number one on the catch list. This is the start to him, but here go the part that's going to make him the number one. And he's going to do these attributes. So forget all this dumb stuff like catching stride. I be looking at receivers like, serious, that's what you got? Hometown hero. Where's the other one? Where's the road warrior? Road warrior. Now, those are all mentalities. Now we need to do something that's about skills. And I think it's going to be something like Mr. Reliable. Because you got to target what he got. Look, this is giving him a +10 to his receiving grip if he gets his hand on the ball. This going to help him fight with the people to make sure he catch it. So if he good at fighting them off, your hands could just be cool little hands. This has got more to do with maintaining speed when you catch it. So to me, I build these up first, then route technique is going to be last, and route elusiveness is going to be last. Awareness is before that. Then you could, because these so cheap, you could just get them up in like 1-2 weeks. You know, if you got all route technique and can't touch the ball, that's weak. And so this is my tight end. His name is Rick Snap, and that's what he doing. And that's about. I don't need to make nobody else. I'm low on flex. I don't need to make nobody else right now. I'm about to. What I'm gonna do is kill all of these players from my team that I'm running now. Even though we 19 and we 15-3, but if you look into that's a different team. We 19-9. But that's not the reason why I'm stopping them. The reason why I'm stopping them is because this team will do good as rookie. They'll do good as sophomores. They'll start to lose as journeymen. And what time they come professional, I won't even be wanting them no more. I've been through that already. And so I know which players. Look, I got players on here that I'm going to keep. He got 30 sacks this season. And I got players that I'm going to cut. And so really, I could start doing that cut. Actually, I'm going to cut some people from the Babs, dog. We lost the playoffs. I need to get some of these people up out of here. So Earl Edwards, this is your last day with this team. I like that. I know we got ladder games, but bruh, your early bloomer ass, even though you had a 73 your rookie season, a 93 last season, and a 70 this season, I don't want to sign you to nobody else's team. I'm about to cut you. And it was nice having you, bruh. Earl Edwards is gone. All right. Let me see who else could be gone. I don't know why I say it's gone. So Tacky. I'm sorry, Tack. But you had a good career too. You got 2 rings with us, but we outgrowing you. Your hometown hero, your Mr. All of this work. Look how good a receiver he was. Over 100 catches. All my receiver, bruh. The first year I was building it, he wasn't even on my team. He had 66 targets and 25 catches. But the next season, he had 191 targets and caught 106 catches, bruh. This season, he had 223 targets and caught 114 catches. But I built him as an early bloomer so that I could have some help through the early ranks, and he's not going to make it to the big ranks. I'm not tripping off the ladder games. We already lost our playoff game. So I can depart with Tacky Lewis right now. Shout out to Tack. You did good for me. Helped me get some rings. But these are all my players, so it's not a big deal. I don't have to call their agents and stuff. I got 3 receivers only, so I'm not going to cut one of them. Just the players that I'm not using for next year that are my players, I can start to get rid of them because I want some more flex. A lot of this O-line, my whole O-line going to be gone, but I can't do that yet. So, all right. Now I got some players to kill. I'm going to end this video soon, but because I just got a habit of turning on a video and doing what I do on the computer while I'm recording forever. I didn't intend to do that. I didn't intend for this to be no 2-hour video. But building the team like that, it takes a lot of time, and I'm gonna show y'all next season my stats. I forgot what I came here to do. I came here to kill this player that I just cut, Earl Edwards. Even though I could put him on somebody else's team, he just retired. And shout out to Earl. And all his flex will go into the next player that I'm building. And it was another one named Tacky Lewis. Boy, Tack was good. So Tack didn't even get off the ball as fast as my new speedy receiver, but I'm just rebuilding a better version of Tacky Lewis. And as you see, he had all catching traffic and consistency. He didn't even have no route elusiveness, but I never had him run elusive routes. He still caught 114 catches this season. So, but he's all mildew now. And he's a hometown hero, road warrior too. So that's one of my favorite things. That's what make the Bay Area best builds, and I advise y'all to start being hometown heroes and road warriors because your team play like beast when they are. All right, well, I'll make this last player and then I'm gonna end this one. I got my two tight ends. I got the quarterback Ron Trail. Deshaun Bell, the safety. The safety's got no. I got two safeties and a free safety. That's cool. I only got one of the cornerbacks, but we know what the cornerbacks need to do. I got the whole D line. I got this dude named Max Zonka. I think I need to cut him. I mean, kill him because I was trying to make a. I'm no good at making. Now this is what I'm no good at. Making blocking fullbacks. This is a horrible. This build ain't going. I should stop him now. Like, but I cannot make fullbacks who get more. Look, he got 0 cakes and 5 reverse cakes. See, I think a fullback is someone who indeed needs to be more balanced than this. And that's my problem. I try to build fullbacks with my same anti-balance philosophy, and it never works. As a matter of fact, I'm always better off with a computer fullback because the computer could build fullbacks better than me. My fullbacks be trash. Like, why you getting knocked on your ass? That's all I be thinking. So if anybody could help me with fullbacks, I could build a fullback for my rookie team. That'd be cool too. But let me see. I want to make this last player, and then I'm doing something else. So we got the two tight ends and the quarterback. We ain't even tripping on wide receivers. I might do it. Let me see. Oh, I got this new style of wide receiver that I'm trying to do, but I haven't been successful yet. I want to have a wide receiver who is a power runner at breaking tackles and stuff. Oh, let me see. Somebody said something. Hold on, man. What you say? He said, need a receiver like Golden Richards that can cut like hell. I had one before, but it didn't help me, son Lion. Like, I built one. Hey, if you like what you're seeing, join the game. I'll put the link in the bio. I'll put you on my team, or I mean, as a coach or whatever. But the reason why I'm saying that is because if you seem interested, you must be like me, because I do stuff like this, and so it's just an invitation. But let me see. I'm gonna make one of my last players for next season coming up, and I'm about to call it quits. And he's gonna be. So I make a halfback or a receiver. I don't really need receivers with these two tight ends, I'm telling you. So I'm about to go create new player and make a halfback. Halfbacks, everybody know, like this shouldn't be hard. For some reason, people make the corniest halfbacks. They be hella weak. Like, I'll go look and be like, dude, you built that player? So I'm going to pick, obviously, a rusher first for my halfback. That's his first priority. Next, I want him to be, I do want him to be an egoist. And I want him to have some workhorse ability. So I'm doing speed backs right now. I'm not doing power backs. Take all the skills down to 0. And I'm going to do a speed back. 110 speed. It still say 99. I don't believe these people, man. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it, y'all. Slow build. I don't care. I don't care what you think. Beat me. Shoot. Just beat me. Slow build. I'm doing it. All right. Now he gonna lash y'all. Watch this. Agility. See, this is what they think. They think you're never gonna be able to get the skills that he gets to. You prove me wrong then. Look. See, that's why people like slow build. I mean, they like, man, I'm gonna make a team called the Slow Builds. God, he got 100 in elusive running, 100 in carry awareness. Now, so I'm gonna take off this egoist since he a slow build. He already got 100 in speed. Look. Wait a minute. Oh, that ain't working. It ain't working. Let me see. So I'm gonna give him rusher, and I need one more attribute that's gonna kick in, like jittery, snap reaction, quickness, and conditioning. No, I'm gonna go with workhorse. There, perfect. All right, he looking like a beast already. I don't even care. I'm gonna see what I could take down. I mean, golly, carry awareness won't even come down. So now, I mean, put the stamina up. Golly. Now I know you have to be more economic when you building a slow build. But the people who say slow builds is whack, I would beg to differ. And so I'm gonna show you this guy at the end of the season, and you tell me, is this slow build whack? I want him to have 100 in that. So I'm gonna take this stamina down some. All right, this build is about to be a beast. His name is, I don't know his name yet. He 5'11", 221. No, he's a little smaller than that. He 5'9", 222. He will truck you, bruh. Believe that. Now, I'm building him in the widget. I don't feel like doing nothing else. That was my last build, okay? It's a slow build, and everybody say slow builds are trash. Okay. Now I'm going to name my team the Slow Builds. Put hands on y'all. Let me see. I got to take this business call in a second. But his name, like names and stuff mean a lot to me too. Harvey. What? Nah, not Harvey. He weak. He got some dumb wheels. Kenny Troop. Kenny Troop. Now watch Kenny Troop be leading the league with his slow build. So I just made a player that's getting penalized 5% for every click of the speed that I click. But I did it so that his attributes could get up to the hundreds. Now check this out. I'm about to show y'all what they don't want you to see. 72. Look how hard. Oh my God. Dude, it's so hard to get up there. It's 1,400 points already. Now, I don't know if they're saying it's, okay, I can work with him. Because I'm just seeing what I can fill up from the gate. And this is what I like to do. What I'm going to do is fill up his carry awareness from season 1. Meaning there's nobody in football who can find a hole better than him. He just that. But he ain't got all these other stuff because he a rookie. But he already got what he needs for success in life as a halfback. He need conditioning. He definitely need toughness and heart. If you don't got heart as a back, you're going to keep getting hit, and he going to fall over and start crying. So give him some snap react. All right, so he has no speed or nothing, but he got carry awareness, right? Elusive running is hella expensive. He gonna do work. Let me see. Because in the beginning, I ain't got to run him in no plays that exposes speed. If you know all the holes to go through, you got carry awareness. This ain't even expensive. It's at 99 carry awareness is only 450 SP. I'm not going to start him with 99 because I need to spread some skills around. So he start with 75. And then that's going to allow me. Now, he don't need to backpedal, but he needs to sidestep. Man, he almost cool. Oh, I was just thinking if I could get his sprinting to 40. So now with this build, I do got to be more economical because he's a slow build. So I can't generously just beef up everything like I was just doing. So I'm scaling some stuff back. I'm not going to do 25s, I'll do 20s. And the reason why is, again, he's a slow build. And so you got to be conservative for the future to know that you're going to run out of skill points eventually. But so far, so good. And I'm going to reach this 100 in sprinting. I can show you one. I got one. Like, let me just go to show you so people could just shut up. I don't know if he's a slow build, but he's lashing the... Dude, that's my halfback who play for the Cincinnati Bengals. Even though they 12 and 17, Ickey Woods is my halfback. And if you want to go to the veteran league and see if Ickey is any good with all of you great players, just go look and see what he's ranked. On a losing team. It ain't my fault that team losing. I'm not a coach. I just let him use one of my players. I mean, and so let's go look. Oh well, he's number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He top 10 in the league, bro. Look at all these backs. Oh, well, they not all backs, but this is Russian. So Ickey Woods is my he's averaging 4.7 yards a rush. Look at this build. This is not no superstar. He got a 90, so he did reach his speed. He wasn't a slow build though, was he? No, he wasn't a slow build. He was an egoish rusher workhorse. But if you want to build one of these is the numbers. Everything will be the same. He'll be the same person. 1 strength, 10 speed, 10 agility, 5 stamina, 7 awareness, 2 confidence. Egoist rusher, workhorse, 5'10", 197 pounds, and his skills is right here. 1-click hometown hero, 1-click road warrior, 1-click second rear, 3-star juke, and 3-star surge. Man, if I showed you this dude play, this boy be wiggling. Now he got 77 in condition, so it makes his 98 in sprinting work. If you look at his combine, he run a 4.34. I'm going to show one of his games. He be wiggling. And I wish this team had a better fate, but I ain't really tripping. It's not my team. I'm here for you. But I think they fell off. I guarantee you my dude Ickey Woods went ham on this team. Let's go look at the box score of their last game. I guess not. Ickey got stopped. 41 rushes, 200 yards. Let's see how much Ickey had. 184 of them yards is mine. And this team got another running back. So don't be telling me I can't build nobody. Watch Ickey Woods. He about to go to work. The way I built him, it'd be funny watching him run down the field. So hold on. They playing the San Diego Aztecs. I'm just gonna skip to offense. And look at the results of one of these builds I'm talking about. Hold on. Where Ickey at? I'm going to highlight Ickey. Highlight Ickey, right? So you see Ickey back there? Watch how much wiggle he got. Hold on. I'm about to make it bigger so you can really see. He about to wiggle. I ain't even watched this game ever before. I just know how I build my players. This is the veteran level right here. So they're at veteran, meaning this is as good as they're going to get. So let's see how Ickey play this game. Look at that wiggle. Already 4 yards. Come on, Ickey. They're going to keep running you. You took Ickey out. He put the other back in, Jimmy Swift. Here come Ickey again. Come on, man. I'm just going to run the plays where you running him. So I got to click follow. Look. I just want y'all to see the results of these builds. Ickey wide open. He ain't hitting him. He hit him, shook him. Oh, he got stuck. Come on, Ick, get out, get out. Oh, there you go. Come on, man. My backs do work. 4 yards. Every time you see him run, it's going to say 4 yards. So that means you got a cool back. Come on, Ick. Show him what we do. That's Icky Woods, bruh. Come on, Ick. Look at him. Watch him shake these fools. I told you. I told you. Blood, he just shook 2 fools. Look at Ick. Let's watch Ick on this run. So these people at the house like, I build my linebacker. They be at home like, how did I build my linebacker to get shook like that? Man, that's Icky Woods. I'm at the house building Icky. I know you never gonna tackle Icky. I'll take you to this corner for a reason, bruh. Look, battle choo. Get off me, bruh. Shankers. Icky. Icky. They can't even stop him. That's Icky Woods, bruh. Watch this. So I just named him Icky Woods after I joined this team, the Cincinnati Bengals. Let's see what Icky do. They go Icky on the pass and nothing happened. This is hella funny to me. Hold on. All right. Icky. He got stopped for 1 yard. That's cool. I want to see if he have any big runs. But anyway, we just seeing how a real back, after you build these players, they some people be like, damn, how the hell your back so good? Some people be like, that dude weak, cut him from my team. Icky, let's see what Icky do. He pushing to the outside. Another 7 yard run, man. You can't stop the players I build. Look, they stopped him. That was 2nd down, though. What 3rd down? All right, let's see. Icky. He wiggling. I got to see that play again. Look how he wiggling on fools. Now, this is all people at home trying to build a player, and you build a player who doing them like this. Look at Ick. Out. Come on, Ick. So don't tell me I can't build no players. This is a veteran back. I don't got a veteran championship, though. I can't lie. I got to one before, but I got whooped. I think it was the Idaho Cold Front was my team, or the Oakland Dynamites. There go Ick. Is that Ick? Hold on, that might be the other back. Nah, that's Icky Woods, fool. Look at Ick. You can't build players like this? Then don't tell me what I'm talking about. This is the veteran level. He marching on them fools. He about to bring the whole game back for the team. Look, ain't nobody else gonna do it but Ick. Watch. Toss it to Ick, bruh. Don't keep passing. That's what I'm saying. When I got a star and I put my star on your team, toss it to Ick. Oh, there you go. Good play. Oh my God. You really not about to give it back to Icky Woods? You don't got this. Look at all these sacks now. Now we about. So I want you to go to Ick more, coach. As I'm moving. Well, actually, this is last year on that team anyway because I got to save him for when my team goes pro. Well, let's see what he do. There you go. Get the pitch to Ick. You know he making it to the outside, bro. I build my dudes right. And he's still shaking fools. Look. Now, that's the fun part of this game. Like, can you build a player who gonna do this to people? Look. That was Ick. Icky Woods. Shaking it. Oh my God, he was almost gone. Oh, since I'm on offense this way, I need to reset the screen. Hold on. Look. Ick. Can't stop him. Well, now y'all see though, right? So, don't even trip. That's all I wanted to show, and I had fun doing it. Thanks anybody who interested in the GLB. I want to see if they want it, man. I kind of want to own this game. You feel me? I was like, man, they need to sell me this. But they probably wouldn't, but I will buy it for sure. Cause then I'll go promoting this hella hard to everybody. Like, bro, let me be an investor in GLB or something. Let me see. So they ain't going to ick no more, so ain't nothing happening. Here he go. Out. Straight up. 4 yards every time. No ick. No ick. I want to see when they're going to ick. They're going to ick. Yeah, he had 210 yards this game, so you know it was a good one. Or he had close to that. Anyway, that ain't what I was trying to do. So that was a video on basically, now I'm back to my build. So now I'm showing y'all, I just wanted to put the proof in the pudding to be like, bro, I know how to build a back. And the cold part that he got this power running over here, that's going to kick in. So this is looking nice for starters. What I want to do is see, is his power running cheaper than his elusive running? And it's not. So I don't really want to give him too much either of these yet. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go like this. And what I'm going to do is, power running don't necessarily mean he going to power run. It's the difference between him falling backwards and like this first click ain't really power running. It's the difference between falling backwards or falling forwards on the line of scrimmage when you're trying to get a first down or something. And so the rest of this could really go to his mentality. So I'm gonna go to his heart and his toughness, and then some conditioning. And that's this back gonna do cool. He gonna be on the leaderboard, Kenny Troop, for the first. He should be if I match him up with the proper O-line. Now, believe it or not, guess what I'm gonna do? You ain't gonna like it. A lot of people ain't gonna like this, but I'm clicking Road Warrior, Hometown Hero, and one click of, well, he don't need juke yet. He has carry awareness. He don't need juke yet. What he needs in this first rookie season is surge. So that when he's pushing through the line of scrimmage, he gets a surge of acceleration to help him. And when he got some surge and just a little bit of power running, he's going to get more first downs than the average person who don't. So this Hometown Hero is going to give him a plus 10 heart. So he'll have 35 heart, which is more than enough for a back. And he'll have, on the road, he'll have high heart and conditioning too, which those are key attributes. So I'm gonna come back and show y'all this team when we beating people out 100. Matter of fact, I got hired as a head coach today. Let me show y'all something. I got hired as a head coach on one of these teams today, and I had my first game. Luckily, it was against the computer. But I was like, oh yeah, if you hire me as a coach, you gonna be happy. Look at this game, bud. I took his same team and plugged my offense in, and you ain't gonna even believe it. Look at this. Even though we was playing, look at how they did. 112-0. My first game coaching his team. So I was like, damn, they felt like y'all came out playing harder than my team. 112-0. Now, this is a computer team that they ain't even got no wins this season. But he played them twice without me. The first time he played them, it was 29-14. The second time he blew them out 44-0. But when I took over as head coach, it was 112-0. So that's what I'm talking about. We fucks with it. Shout out to my man Gads. You know what I'm saying? That obscure reference. Hopefully we gonna turn this organization around. And I think that was a good last game I put up with the 112 because it showed the whole league that something new is happening at this team. So I just want to look because I never had the chance to see the sacks. But I thought somebody must have had at least 20 sacks in this game. Look, Look, I know he at the house like, damn, I never seen my quarterback get it in like that. 486 yards, 6 passing touchdowns, 9 sacks. Yeah, so I was head coaching this game, and it made me feel good. Let's see. Al Bundy, Howard the Duck. I want to see how many, who did what. Dude, his tight end, Officer Floozy, was 11 for 11. See, I hit him with the 2 tight end set and just ran that thing up. That's why I only be building me 2 tight ends. I don't worry about no receivers. They going to be there. It's hella receivers. Everybody want to be a receiver. So you're going to have receivers. Tut Beamer got 12 pancakes. Golly. So yeah, that's that. Thanks for watching, and I'm out. Again, if y'all interested in something made you watch this video, then I think you need a GLB2 account. And if it's about the time it is right now, we're today it is June 7th, or July 7th. We're going into season 61 in 7 days. Perfect time for you to get you a team and think about some learn some scrimmages, set up your offense, and get ready for a real tough rookie season that's about to happen next year. Because all of the OGs in the league are resetting for that rookie season. And so it should be interesting. And thanks for watching. All right? And thanks for subscribing.